welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop, and today we're going to quilt up the blue Bargello. Thanks for joining us, everyone. This is a blue Bargello quilt that we did, we put our own kit together. We took strips of fabric that we had here at the quilt shop, so it's definitely a bit of a mix, and had a lot of fun. It was a free pattern. We did this as a live stream on our Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern for a couple weeks and put this beautiful project together. It's got some raindrop fabric, some pencils, some bows, some circles. Pretty much you name it, it is on here. We also have some gray and a little pop of green, that little accent color right there. So that's what we'll be stitching up. Okay, so we're going to do this actually in a two-part series. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the border right now, and I'm actually going to put a few stitch outs together, linking them via the software. So most of them will stitch out together. There's one that I have flipped, and it just stitches the other way, and then finish off the rest. So Walt's going to be busy there. And then when we come back for next week, I'm going to have some designs going on in here in the center part, and then yeah, you'll see. You just have to stay tuned now. So here, let's go start quilting. So I did set the border up as in the blue and the gray, okay? And I'm using Robin's Egg blue thread. Should be able to see what stitches out here. Going to bounce right in, as you can see, without me having to start or stop another project or anything. It's going to go in and do a boat. And that's one of the lovely things about the Gamma Sapper Stitcher, the software that's involved in it. You can link patterns together quite easily. So it stitches all as one and not having to stop and break threads or having to use the machine or what have you. You can get it taken from the space, you can tweak the pattern, or stitch out, the block stitch out, or a border stitch out to whatever you need it to be. Now it's going to go in and it's making a way out. We're having a way all the time here in the quilt shop. So he makes so too. I'm going to check. Now it's off. You can see without a stutter, goes right off because another wave, and then it's got another boat, and then it's got a little bit of a different kind of wave, and then another whale, and then the boat is split, so I have to start and stop there, and then the last is another little curly wave. This was a really fun project to put together. We added our own border to it, and of course you could go bigger and longer, depends on how much fabric you have to do and to use and to make your project go. Right? And of course there's many different ways to quilt it out. You could just do like a cross on each of the diagonals from corner to corner. That definitely makes it different than a pattern if you go on across because of the width and the lengths of the blocks. See, there's another little wavy bit there. And then it's going to go in and make another whale. And I'll switch between these patterns doing it across the borders, the sides, and the top and the bottom. Now, a lot of people are intimidated by the Bargello, and they really shouldn't be. It's actually quite an easy project. It's just got to line up those seams, make sure you're doing the proper cuts, and just keep going. So it's just making sure you're getting it done. Okay, see, that's it stopping now because it's done the wheel, it's finished. Now it wants me to because it's going to stitch in the other direction. So that's okay, I don't mind breaking the thread. So it's going to start over here and stitch to here, but it should end off pretty darn close to that spot right there. So let's see if we did okay. And then same when it starts off with the last stitch out, it's going to have to start here and go that way. So here's hoping it lines up pretty darn good. Just a little bit of movement. I've got a black and white kind of I see we did pretty good. Just click a couple of spots over here, right on top, lock it. Oh, and then tuck those in later. Okay, moving on. I should start where we started. There we go. Pretty good. Perfect. And we will just quilt up a little bit. And of course you could have done this with any color thread. Actually, I was looking at green. I looked at a green. So I may even change my choice of what's going in the center here. So let's roll this just a smidge. Is laying flat so it doesn't get any folds in it. Let's give ourselves the optimal amount to quilt. Okay. Put our clamps back on our back. Make sure our quilt top is laying flat. Readjust the batting, readjust the top. Don't ever yank or tug or pull or anything like that. So, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to put some arches, echo those arches, and then fill in between. So that's my plan anyway. So there you go. You got to get a nice good look on this beautiful Bargello quilt. Had a lot of fun making it. Quite a few people partook in the project because it was a free pattern, and it was very interesting to see the color combinations that came out of that free pattern and how we shared it all together. So thank you very much for joining us today. We greatly appreciate you at the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Don't forget to join us Saturdays at 1 p.m. We do have a 12-hour live stream coming up on the 13th of August of 2022. If you want to come hang out with us, we got a very special guest. Her name is Gwenny. She's one of our moderators of our channel for a few years now, and she's visiting from Alberta. So it'll be lovely to have her here and just enjoy her time and get to know her a little bit better than just in a typed text and video chat. So thank you, everybody. Big hugs to you, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget to tune in next week to see me finish this off.